Most people think God is silent when their desperate prayers seem to hit a brick wall, but the truth is actually much more intense. You've been there. You've poured out your heart, burning the midnight oil, pleading for a breakthrough, a healing, or just a simple open door. You lay everything on the line, fully expecting the heavens to open, but instead of a miraculous rescue, you get nothing but deafening silence. Or worse, a door slams completely shut right in your face, leaving you stranded in the dark. It feels like a harsh rejection. It feels like total abandonment by the creator of the universe. But what if that devastating no is actually the most powerful, life-saving yes you could ever receive? The echo chamber of despair. When life crashes down around us, our first instinct is to ask for immediate relief. We are wired for survival, and pain feels like an emergency. We want the pain to stop, the debt to clear, the toxic relationship to instantly heal. And when that exact script doesn't play out, a dangerous, quiet seed of doubt takes root in our minds. We start believing we aren't worthy. We start buying into the lie that our faith just isn't strong enough, or that we are somehow being punished. But hold on to that thought, because in just a few minutes, we are going to uncover the exact reason why a closed door is actually your ultimate armor. You will completely rethink every rejection you've ever faced. To understand this, we have to look at a man named Paul. He was a powerhouse, planting massive communities and shifting the entire culture of the ancient world. Yet, he carried a severe, agonizing affliction. He begged for it to be removed, not once, but 3 separate desperate times. He was the very definition of faithfulness, dedicating his life to the mission, yet his answer was a resounding, unyielding no. If the Creator can say no to someone so pivotal to history, what does that mean for us? It means the refusal is never a punishment. It is a profound, strategic pivot designed for a greater war. If you are navigating a brutal season of closed doors right now and, need strength for the journey, consider subscribing and joining our community. We are walking this difficult, beautiful path together. Let's look at another monumental rejection. David, a fierce warrior king, had a massive, noble dream to build a permanent, glorious temple. It was the ultimate act of devotion. His intentions were entirely pure. The funding was secured. The passion was absolutely undeniable. But the ultimate authority stepped in and firmly said, "Not you." It crushed him. But God wasn't destroying the dream. He was reserving it. And the truth about why God reserves certain battles for certain seasons, which we will reveal at the end of this video, will completely dismantle how you view your current struggles. David's no wasn't a denial of the vision, it was a transfer of legacy to his son Solomon. The no forced David to pivot from building to preparing, creating an invisible foundation that was infinitely bigger than his own lifetime. Protection disguised as rejection. The reality is, we possess a terrifyingly limited view of our own timeline. We only see the very next step, while the architect sees the entire sprawling blueprint from beginning to end. When you pray for a specific job, a certain relationship, or a particular outcome, you are praying based on your current limited level of understanding. You are guessing at what will make you whole. But what if that highly paying job would have destroyed your mental peace? What if that relationship you begged for would have entirely derailed your ultimate purpose? The hardest part of faith is trusting the unseen danger over the visible disappointment. Keep watching, because the final piece of this puzzle will show you exactly how to find absolute peace in the middle of a shattered plan. Even Jesus faced a definitive, agonizing no. In the Garden of Gethsemane, facing unimaginable physical and spiritual torment, he asked for the cup of suffering to pass from him. He sweat drops of blood. The anxiety and agony were absolute, yet the answer from heaven was silence, and that silence led directly to the cross. Because without that agonizing no in the garden, the greatest yes in human history, redemption, grace, and ultimate victory over death, would never have been achieved. The masterpiece in the making. And this brings us to the ultimate truth about unanswered prayers, the profound revelation you've been waiting for. When God says no, He is not rejecting the version of you that exists right now. He is aggressively protecting the version of you that exists in the future. He is saving you from settling for less than His absolute best. Every closed door is a physical barricade preventing you from blindly walking into a trap disguised as a blessing. Your current frustration is just your perspective painfully catching up to his divine protection. The silence you hear isn't an absence, it is the deep focused concentration of the Creator meticulously aligning your destiny. So, the next time you face a crushing disappointment, the next time a heartfelt prayer goes seemingly unheeded, do not retreat into the shadows of despair. Stand your ground. Recognize the no for what it truly is, a divine, masterful redirection toward a victory you didn't even know you were fighting for. Comment Amen if you trust his timing.